Many students struggle with Venn diagram questions under sets. But in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to solve questions involving Venn diagram. By the end of the video, you'll be able to construct Venn diagram in answering questions under sets. Stay put. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Welcome. We're looking at Venn diagram, which is a subtopic under sets. Now look at this question. 50 students were asked what they did last night. 16 said they read a book. 41 said they watched television. If 7 said they did neither, how many did both? Now, when you see a question like this, you may be so confused as to what to do. But these are the easy steps to follow. The first thing you do is to define the entire set using this symbol, this set notation symbol. Recall this set notation symbol is the universal set, and that universal set stands for all students, so the entire 50 students. Then we'll use a letter to represent another set. And because it says 16 read a book, I decided to use the B, capital letter B, to represent the book readers. 41 said they watched television. So I decided to use the capital letter T for television to represent those who watched television. Once you've done this, then you are set to solve the question. Now let's see the next step to take. Define the intersection, because that's actually what you're looking for. How many did both? How many read a book and watched television? So I'm going to represent that using this symbol. Those that read a book and those that watched television. I don't know it, so I'll represent it with a variable, let's say x. Then I have the number of those who did not read a book or watch television. I represent it with prime. It is 7. Now remember, this symbol, it's union. So B union T means those that read a book and those that watch television. All together, how many? But if you don't have prime here, the prime tells you that those who did not read a book or did not watch television. And that's 7. Because the question said if 7 said they did neither, so they did not read a book, they did not watch television, you represent it with this prime, and it is equal to 7. Now remember, this is intersection. B intersecting with T. The intersection there means those that read a book and those that watch television. So what is the next step? Remember to write out the number of those you have in the universal set, which is 50. Now here comes the part where we have to construct the Venn diagram. You cannot solve this question without constructing a Venn diagram that will guide you in easily finding answer to the question. So how do you construct it? Now just pay attention as I construct it. So the first thing to do is to draw a rectangle. The rectangle should be big enough to accommodate the sets. Now, this entire rectangle stands for the universal set. So I could just write it somewhere, anywhere in the four corner. But I decide to use here, standing for the universal sets. Now remember, how many sets do we have outside the universal set? They are just two, those that read a book and those that watch television. So I'm going to have two circle, just like this. And then I'll label these, those that read book and those that watch television. Now the next thing is to put the values into each of the sets. So let's start with those that read a book. No, let's start with the intersection. Yeah, this is the intersection. The number of those that read a book and watch television is X. And this point of intersection is what you have here. So your X will be here. So that's the first step. Once you're able to define this, then getting the values for the set of B and values for the set for T is easy. So how many read a book? Okay, we'll have 16 said they read a book. 16. But now remember, inside this 16, you also have those that read a book and watch television. So, but we want to get only those that read a book but did not watch television. So it's going to be minus this X here that is in the intersection. And the same thing you do to those that watch television. 41 said they watch television. But this 41, not all of them completely watched television. You also have those who read a book among them at the same time watch television. But we want those who watch television alone. We'll subtract X from it, just as we did to set B. Once you've done this, you are a step closer to finding solution to the question. But there's still one number left, 7. So remember, 7 did not read a book, neither watch television. So they're going to be outside the two circles, but in the universal set. So this is it. So with this, you are good to go to solve the question. So let's now find out how many did both, which is the X we are looking for. So we are going to write other values from the Venn diagram. So write them out. We have X plus 16 minus X plus 41 minus X plus 7 or equal to 50. So you can expand this. It becomes X plus 16 minus X plus 41 minus X plus 7 equal to 50. The next step is to collect like terms. So you take the X to one side and take the numbers to the other side. So let's see how we can do this. This is X minus X, this minus X again. And then you have plus 16 plus 41 plus 7 equals to 50. X minus X, it's 0. So you'll be left with minus X. So this, they are gone. Then plus 16 plus 41, that's 57. Plus 7, that's 64. Equal to 50. So let 50 move to your left hand side, and let your minus X move to your right hand side. So this becomes 64 minus 50 equal to X. If you subtract, it's going to be 4 equals to x. Therefore, x is equal to 14. Please permit me to write this clearly. This is x. Therefore, x equal to 14. So this is how to find solution to questions of Venn diagram under your sets. Now, if you think you can solve one question, you have one to try out. In a class of 40 students, 30 take agriculture and 20 take physics. If 8 students take neither agriculture nor physics, find the number of students who take agriculture but not physics. Well, you can drop your answer using the comment section. If there's further question, you can also use the comment section. If there's a topic you want me to teach, also use the comment section. Please remember to comment. Tell me how you feel about the video. And like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.